a lot of people who, they just don't talk to babies because they don't think that the baby will understand. But a local doctor and mothering coach, I love that title, she says talking to babies early and often has great value. Welcome, Becky Brittain. She's an infant psychologist and wrote an article in St. Louis Kids Magazine. A mothering coach, I love that.
Yes.
What does that mean? What do you do, and when can you come to my house?
I want to come and help all parents with their children. I feel that mothering is the most important role in life, and fathering is the most important role. But, you know, we don't have training. We don't have training to be parents. And all of a sudden, you know, we have the children. And so, I found myself in that situation 30 years ago, and I said, I'm not prepared. And so, you know, all along I've been thinking about it, and so I got training, and so I'm here to give parents the help that they need.
And the help, a part of the help that we need certainly is helping the infants that we have in our lives. And I think a lot of people may assume that language development begins when the baby starts talking, but it's much earlier than that.
Yes, yes. Most people think, well, babies start talking, usually their first few words are, you know, around 1, and then language starts exploding about 18 months. But language development begins in womb. It's so exciting now because, you know, for the first time in history, we know what's happening inside the womb with all of the imaging technology. And so we know that babies are learning in the womb, that they're sentient, that they're curious, that they're absorbing knowledge.
That they can distinguish voices?
They can distinguish voices. And, you know, the newborn comes in and he prefers his mother's own voice. He prefers his own language. This is right at birth. And he also, you know, if you've been reading Cat in the Hat or books to him,
Absolutely.
He prefers what you've read to him. And so when I talk to my clients and mothers that I work with, I said, you know, you need to be talking to your babies. You need to be playing music for them. They really love classical music. They love the music that you love. The only music they don't really like is heavy metal, and they don't like.
In case you were wondering, and they don't like what else?
They don't like loud sounds.
Loud sounds.
But they love for you to talk to them and, you know, be telling them what you're feeling because they feel, you know, included and loved.
Well, you saw baby Terrell earlier, and
He's adorable.
He is adorable, and I held him already, and I want to hold him again.
Oh.
Terrell Jr. and Daddy Terrell with us. Thank you so much. I will take extra special care. Now, I was talking to him, and you told us, you wrote in your article that when talking to a baby, we need to do what with our pacing and our tone?
It's really important when you're talking to a baby that you slow down your pace because babies are processing much slower. And so when we say, hi, Terrell, how are you? How are you today? I'm so glad you're here.
So you soften it up.
Yeah. Now, he just turned away. So that means that I was just a little bit overstimulating. So if you have a baby and you're kind of, you know, you're talking to them and they turn away, that means they're resetting their nervous system. So you just wait and pause.
And so you wait for an answer when you're talking to the baby.
Yes, yes. You talk.
And what else should we say? I mean, if I'm changing the diaper, I'm changing your diaper now.
You want to talk to him about absolutely everything that you're doing. I'm changing your diaper. I love you. I'm tickling your tummy. Oh, gosh.
You're touching my microphone.
You're so handsome today.
You are so handsome.
You got on your blue outfit, and it's got that special ribbing. And
look at you.
And Mommy,
you're so
Daddy
precious.
love you. Yes.
Yes, you are. Now, the reaching, because they communicate how? With their body language. They have no words yet.
No, they have no words, and so he's reaching out to you.
Are you reaching out to me?
He's reaching out, so you're looking at the
Are you reaching out to me?
You're reading his cues. Carol, you're natural.
I tell you what, if I wasn't married and you were about 40 years older, I'd be in there, man. I tell you what, you're just so handsome.
He is so precious.
Now look at him grasping his hand.
He's grasping his hand. You say, oh, I can see you're grasping your hand.
You're grabbing your hand.
What a big boy.
And so we're talking about those things. You know, look at your eyes. Look at your hands. Look at your fingers. Oh.
He's processing language. He's absorbing language. And so you're just bathing him with language, and you talk constantly.
Constantly talking to you.
Constantly talking.
I have so much to say to you. I think you have a dimple. I think you have a dimple in your cheek. I could do this all day, all day.
You're the best. You're absolutely the best.
And they feel a sense of what when we talk to them in that way?
They feel safe.
Hello.
They feel secure.
Hello.
And you are, you're building that secure attachment, which I really feel is the most important goal of the first year of life, is to create secure attachment.
Oh.
And so this baby is feeling totally loved.
Oh,
and
you are.
But what Carol is doing that's so important, she is giving the baby her full attention.
Mm-hmm.
She's bringing her consciousness to the baby. And so I know moms get distracted and it's hard to... Yes, hi,
You hear her over there? Yeah, she's talking about you.
I'm talking about you. So you want to give the baby eye contact and really your full consciousness and your attention.
Okay.
And if you can do it just like for 5 minutes, and then you do something else, and then come back.
Yes.
The investment is lifelong.
I had a friend say, and Becky, we're so happy you're here, that when her husband would come home, she'd still be talking like that. Did you have a good day at work, honey?
Well, a lot of people, don't be embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed at all. And Facebook us, too. What do you think of talking to babies? I mean, I absolutely love it, and I still do it, as you can tell, even though my sons are 9 and 13. It's just a natural thing. Oh, Becky, thank you. And I guess I have to give the baby back. Do I, Virginia?